afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, Ali, how you doing, baby?
Hey, what's up with your internet? You ain't pay your bill this month?
That what it is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You got that Boost Mobile.
Yeah. The government assisted internet.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Deputies Corner.
Deputies Corner is a show where we showcase deputies from across the domains. And sometimes it might not be deputies, it might just be one of you or me nobles. Sorry.
You having a hard time today.
The internet.
Okay, you need to pay your bill, partner. But we have one mission in life, and that's to make y'all want to come and look at our wonderful faces every single month.
She's talking about me, the greatest host of all time. I am Noble Chase Rankin, aka Big, from the Desert of Alabama, Oasis of Mobile, South. Oh, we still here?
I guess so. Oh, they didn't want me to introduce myself. It's okay, though. It's okay. Save the best for last. I am daughter Alehandra Philip, past commandress, Magnus Court number 100, Oasis of Alexandria, Desert of Virginia.
Well, I ain't been on this show in a while. My internet ain't working too great and everything.
I was on somebody's ocean.
Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. Today's show is sponsored to you. We got two sponsors today, okay? That's two. One of today's sponsors is the IMR department. Right now, the IMR department is looking for skilled volunteers, okay? If you have some type of skill set, something that you do, something that you can bring to the table, you can go ahead and come out and you can actually send us an email in to pr@aeaonms.org, okay? Also, today will be the very last day we're going to be accepting resumes. So send in your resume, not your work resume, but what you actually can bring to the table, okay?
You ain't getting paid for this job.
Right. And we also have a second sponsor today, and you should know exactly what it is. It's Black History Month. Black History Month success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. That was Booker T. Washington that said that, just in case you didn't know.
Oh my goodness, you can read.
Hey, you
did good. So check it, y'all. So everybody's having these events. Quick plug. Make sure you send your flyers to IMR first, because without our approval, it's not going out there. But anyway, if you have an event that you want us to showcase on any one of our shows, go ahead and send an email to pr@aeaonms.org. So you got, no, you can't do it because your internet is trash.
Watch your mouth. Deputies Corner is live, as you know. Okay, this is going to be a live show, so you're going to put your names. I mean, you can also comment down in the chat pane. Now, we want to make sure you comment your temple name and court name, your position. It don't matter what it is. Put it down in the chat pane, because when we go to our Rep Your Set segment, we're going to give you a shout out during the show. Also, make sure you comment and subscribe to our YouTube as well as our Prince Hall Shriners page. Okay.
Man, Chase, I know we didn't do this show in a long time, but I'm gonna need you to tighten up, for real. So check it. We have two guests today. We're gonna talk to them, get to know about them. Won't be no fezzes, no collars, just straight conversation. The first guest is the deputy for the Desert of Hawaii, daughter Mei King, past commandress. She's out of Tackbeer Court, number 206, Oasis of Honolulu, Desert of Hawaii.
Hey, May, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Deb?
Aloha.
Aloha. Yes. See, I like that. I'm going to say that.
The Puerto Rican in me says hola. But yes, you see, I'm ready for y'all.
Oh, okay.
We're ready for you too, Deb.
Also today, we have the deputy of the desert. It's going to be honorary past imperial potentate, Jerry Shakur. He is out of Jana Temple number 246, Oasis of Kaneohe, Desert of Hawaii. Come on, Del.
Aloha, Imperial Domain, and a good day to everybody.
Aloha. So what does aloha mean? I'm probably off track, but
well, aloha can mean a couple of different things. It means hello. It means goodbye. It means aloha. I agree. Or aloha. I didn't understand what you just said.
Okay. Well, since we're talking to you, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. What you do for a living.
Well, aloha. I mean, a couple of different things. It means hello. It means goodbye. It means aloha. I agree, or aloha. I didn't understand what you just said. Okay. Well, since we're talking to you, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself. What you do for a living. Well, good day to everyone. I'm Honorary Past Imperial Potentate Jerry Shakur, Deputy of the Desert of Hawaii. I'm retired from the United States Army after 25 years of service, and I'm currently working as a federal employee as a healthcare consultant for Tripler Army Medical Center, assisting soldiers and families with everyday Army problems and patient care issues.
Okay.
That was sweet and straight to the point. May, you know I'm gonna call you May because we go way back. So
That's
May,
right, Alehandra.
same question for you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what do you do for a living?
Aloha. So I am newly retired. I was doing law enforcement for 32 years and 5 months. So I served and protected with Aloha. Right now, I am retired. I volunteer 20 hours to the police department, and I'm still active volunteering with crisis intervention and peer support, which is to me very important overall throughout just in general. And that's it. And of course, gonna go see my grandbabies more often. That's what
You got to. Noble Shakur, can I call you Jerry?
Yes, indeed. Please, I insist.
Jerry, I got a question, and I just got to be honest with you. It's a question that everybody wants to know, and I really need you to be 100% honest with me on this, okay?
Okay.
Are you related to Tupac, and is he still alive? We need to know.
Let me take the second question first. I don't think he's still alive. As far as the relations go, maybe. You know, his relationship stems from the Caribbean islands where I'm originally from, and Shakur is not a popular name, so there could be some heritage connections there. Absolutely.
Okay.
So we got an answer. I think he know where he at, but it's
right. I'm sure he know where he at.
I think so too. So May, I'm gonna come to you. First, I want to tell you congratulations on your retirement. 32 years and 5 months is a long time, so congratulations.
Right.
But what I really want to know is, did you really fight crime, or were you just on the beach twiddling your toes in the sand?
You know, them plainclothes assignments were awesome. Okay. So when you get paid to do it, it's not a problem. But yes, I did fight crime, and did once in a while I had the opportunity to dig in the sand while I was doing those plainclothes assignments. Had a nice tan for a while there too.
Okay, look, we're gonna go to our favorite part of the show. My favorite, I'm sure it's y'all favorite. It's the rep your set segment of the show. Okay, so go ahead and put your temple name, your court name, your cousin, brother-in-law that still owe you them $5. Put his name down there. We're gonna bring him up on the screen and talk about him. All right,
he gonna give me my money.
Right. Oh, Tabitha Struggs, daughter out of Thebes Court, number 191, Desert of Western Europe, Oasis of Nuremberg. How you doing?
Aloha, we got honorary past potentate from the Desert of Hawaii. He is the Desert Recorder.
Okay. Amen, Temple number 82, Noble Anthony Brown. How you doing?
Aloha from the great 808.
The 808. Aloha from daughter
Pilar.
Mud. Oasis of Honolulu, Desert of Hawaii.
Deputy Mud. He got excited when he said that. Right?
Deputy Mud.
They having a whole conversation.
All right, we got First Lieutenant Deanna Fields out of Zimbo, 130, Oasis of Milwaukee, Desert of Wisconsin. What's going on?
Good afternoon, illustrious commandress.
Jonathan Temple, number 246. Jose Cruz is on here thugging.
I mean, he on everything. Okay. We got Al-Karim Court, number 219, daughter Audra T. Caldwell, the illustrious commander.
Thebes Court, number 191. I can't. Western Europe in the house. I see. I can't say that name.
And we had, well, Tack Bear, okay, Hassani Rams, Tack Bear Temple number 227. Hawaii, y'all up early.
Right, there
Ladies
you go.
and gentlemen, that was represent.
All right. Daughter King, can I call you May?
Of course.
Okay, May. Oh, you mentioned earlier about you going to see your grandkids. Everyone talks about how important family is to you and how you make everyone that you're around and that you meet feel like you're a part of their family. Can you tell us why you do that?
So being Hispanic, because I am Chinese Puerto Rican from the Bronx,
Okay.
that's a big, that's a big thing in our family, is making people feel welcomed, making sure that if there's soup and somebody wants to eat, add more water, because family is everything. As you can see, while we're here, our family, our Hawaii Ohana, our Shrine Ohana is supporting us because they're all blasting in, letting us know that we're there. But that's just a part of me being the eldest of 5 and taking care of them. That it just became natural. So, you come here and the Aloha spirit and the Puerto Rican takes over and you're as good as ours.
Jerry, question. I know the Desert of Hawaii is getting ready to have this desert conference next weekend, in fact. So do you have anything special planned? Are there any special guests coming? Can I get a ticket? You buy me a ticket, I pay for my hotel.
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
I try.
Absolutely, Alejandra. You are more than welcome to come back home to Hawaii. We'd love to host you and anybody else that would like to come. Our desert conference is scheduled for next week, and we have a couple of days of activities that are our plan. When folks come to visit us, we don't like to do the normal just business meetings. So we have different events that we've got sponsored each day. We're going out to an icebreaker dinner at a local restaurant so everybody can, embed themselves in the culture and get to know each other. Then we have the luncheon town hall. We're going to be featuring a lion dance, celebrating the Chinese New Year to open the event up. We got some Tahitian dancers. So it's going to be very Hawaiian, Asian cultural centric type of environment for the whole conference through the whole weekend. We got a couple of hospitals planned in conjunction with that. The D9 has got an event going on one evening. I'm sponsoring a dance one night. They're sponsoring a dance another night. So I'm trying to work collectively with the different African-American organizations here on the island, trying to build the family and the network for this desert. So yes, please, it's going to be an exciting time. As far as guest goes, we have our 45th Imperial Potentate, Eric Myers, that will be here with some of his special guests, Chief Deputy John Goss. And on the daughter's side, we have First Lieutenant Commander's daughter, Karen Wright Chisholm, that'll be here. We also have our first ceremonial daughter, Joan Campbell, and second ceremonial daughter, Ernestine Pratt, to include some of the national heads of the York Rite bodies that are coming in. So we have a ton of folks that are coming in and a ton of folks from here, the local community that are coming out to our event. And we're excited for it. We're excited because really that's what we are trying to do here in Hawaii is grow this network and be more a part of not only the community, but the imperial domain.
Well, see, I'm gonna have to make sure I get me one of them because next year I'm definitely gonna be there. I done made up my mind. I'm gonna be there. So just give it to me before you put it out to everybody else. So I can get me a good little king suite somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Big, you have my word. You get the invitation before it goes out to anybody else.
Oh, see now, y'all see, I'm exclusive. Y'all ain't know that. You ain't tell you that, Alehandra.
No, you are not exclusive. I'm gonna get it before you. That's my family. Okay.
May, let's talk about family, May. So rumor has it, you were there when Alehandra was created back in the early 1900s.
First of all, I am 21 years old. Don't do that.
And you can tell us the truth. Was she crying during creation?
Really?
Okay, so it wasn't the early 1900s. It was the mid 1900s.
Really?
But She is ours. She is ours. And I just can't divulge on my sister and what happened. I can tell you that even though she's in another court, her heart and she's still ours. Just like on the Imperial line, daughter Ernestine Pratt, she's one of ours. Okay, so we keep ours and we protect them. So you better watch it.
That's why I love you, May.
I got you, my sister. I got you.
So look, we are here at the point of the show, the favorite part. We're going to go to rep your set. So go ahead, put all your stuff in the chat pane so we can bring you up on the screen. Okay, we got Noble Hassani, Rams Takbir Temple number 227, Oasis of Honolulu, Desert of Hawaii.
Oh, this is our IMR chief, Ayana Ned, first lieutenant out of Medina Court, number 11. What happened? Leave.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and let the deputies get the next one. So go ahead, May.
Okay, so good afternoon, all. Thanks so much for joining us. Team IMR says Jerwan L. Avery. Aloha.
That's on you, Jerry.
Well, aloha to my desert recorder, honorary past potentate Jose Cruz. That's in Louisiana right now.
Okay. All right, we got daughter Saxon.
All right, daughter.
Number 11.
Aloha, the second ceremonial daughter, Kasia D. Davis, out of Mizar Court, number 193. That's on you, May. We're going to do round robin.
All right, so we have Kaza Temple number 149. Aloha, Oasis of Miami, Desert of Florida. Welcome, Pierre Rutledge.
Well, aloha to Jerron
Okay.
L. Avery, Menzel number 35 out of South Carolina.
All right, so we got the Imperial Deputy Oasis of Kani Desert of Hawaii, John Court, number 23. Okay, that was the Rep Your Set segment of our show. All right. I'm gonna come to you, Noble Shakur. Jerry. Jerry, now they say you've been on the island for about 25 years, and they say you from New York. So, what you a fan of the Giants, ain't it? Ain't that one of them teams up there?
No, that's
What
not.
you mean, no? Hold up. What you mean, no?
So I am a fan of the Jets. Jets.
Oh.
Jets. We just won the offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year, and we on the come up next year. Super Bowl ready.
Now you know darn well that is not happening, sir. don't do that. Don't.
Alehandra, I said that for your benefit.
You say Super Bowl?
He said Super Bowl. That's
If
not
you
happening.
get Super Bowl.
Hey, if Dallas Cowboys fans can say it, so can I. We going to the Super Bowl.
So May, so on top of being the deputy for the desert, you have held many positions as the head of multiple houses. Do you mind telling us about that? Keep it brief, because you know your resume kind of long. So keep it brief, but do you mind telling us about that?
Of course. So I am a past Grandworthy matron. I'm a past loyal lady ruler, so the only house that I have not had was the Heroines of Jericho. In the island, it being the way it is, that it's an island and we're small, but we're big because we do big things. The responsibility, is always as you move up, but it's always been great. The experience has been awesome. And the main thing is we try to keep in mind that there are other houses, so we keep it in the family, so there's no animosity, and so that we're able to work, because we always say that together we can accomplish great things. So it's been a pleasure in every house. And it is true what they say, it is lonely in the East.
Yeah, man, you might need to be the head of like the internet service where you at, because your
I know.
internet is happy.
We on the
Girl,
same
it
internet.
is very, look, in my defense, it is very windy out here today. Very windy. I'm lucky the roof is still on my house.
Jared, so where do you see the desert of Hawaii in the near future?
So right now, what we're currently working on is an expansion project. As Deputy King has just stated, we work very closely as a desert and as jurisdiction here because of our proximity with each other. And so we're not working by ourselves. We work in conjunction with the jurisdiction, and the future plans whole expansion. We're already looking at the outer islands. We just opened up a lodge on the Big Island, and so the desert is going to go in probably in about 6 months and try to open a temple over there. After that, the future expansion is out towards Guam and the other Pacific islands. Is to put islands all over the territory that the jurisdiction is at. And again, working in conjunction with all the other state heads, we have a very systematic plan that within the next 2 to 3 years, we should see great expansions outside of our borders here on Oahu.
Awesome. May, before I ask you your question, which is pretty much the same thing that he just answered, I want to let our audience know if you have any questions for the deputy that you would like them to answer, go ahead and drop it in our chat pane. I know y'all dropping y'all temples and courts, but y'all got questions, drop it. They're going to answer your questions here live on the show. You might get some that you've been asking for a long time. So, May, same question. Where do you see the desert of Hawaii in the near future?
So, like my deputy said, we're moving forward, looking forward to moving forward. The grand chapter just started TASA chapter number 5 in Guam. And in March, we plan on going back to help them with their chartering and the floor work, so on and so forth. So, like always, people don't be surprised how we move and we groove and try to keep ourselves out there and just expanding and bringing in more people into our family.
Okay. Jerry, now a little birdie told me that on Saturday morning you like to kick your feet up and get you a big bowl of cereal and watch you some cartoons. So, what's your favorite cartoon you watch on Saturday morning? Tell us about it.
All true, yes, it is. But I love Bugs Bunny and Friends. That's my me time for the week. Is going in front of the TV, watching Saturday morning cartoons, and eating a bowl of cereal. And it's my meditation time. It takes me back to a time when things were simpler, and it reminds me to keep things in perspective.
That's deep.
So look, I think it's that time we about to go to rep your set. And if we have any questions in the audience, so go ahead, Teg, bring them questions up. Oh, no. Okay, so here's a question, and I'll read it and I'll let the deputies answer it. From Juanita Wilcox. Are there any courts with military committees or trying to establish one?
So, us being primary military, the Imperial Court does have a military department where they constantly are checking on military personnel and always trying to keep them informed. And it's out through not just here in Hawaii, but it's through the entire Imperial Court that they have this committee going on.
Awesome. Are there any other questions in the audience? All right, since there's no more questions, we're going to go ahead and go to rep your set. So go ahead, drop your temple courts. Like my co-host said, your brother, sister, everybody, the man that owe you $5, name up in there. All right. We have Imran Court 55, the illustrious commander Teresa P. What's on you, May? No?
Okay, greetings from Ahmed 7, Oasis of Tallahassee and Desert of Florida. DJ James, aloha.
Daughter Juanita Wilcox, Armin Raw, court number 225, Oasis of Norristown, Desert of PA.
Passport North Carrington, Aruba Temple number 40, New Haven, Connecticut.
We have that daughter Jacqueline McLeod, Desert of North Carolina.
Aloha from the Imperial Deputy for the Oasis of Aloha, Janet Court 225, that's daughter Cherry Ann Diaz.
All right, we got Imperial Potentate Carl Miller out of Jana Temple number 246.
He says illustrious potentate, sir.
That's what I said.
Aloha all, Deputy of the Oasis for Jana and Kaneohe. Greetings from Passport Garland Joyner.
Alright, let me say something. Hawaii came to play today. Hawaii, okay, but ladies and gentlemen, that was. Oh, we got another one. Hold on, never mind. We got Shaq. Aloha Deputies and Family from Tackbeer Temple number 227. Okay, now with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that was represented. Okay, so we have come to the point of the show where it's our final thoughts. So I will start with May, and I will ask you to leave your final thoughts for the audience, something that you would want them to remember you by.
Aloha. So what I want everyone to remember me by is the fact that, one, we are the Aloha State. I am very loving, very giving, and our desert is the same way. So if you come here, you will receive aloha. As we move forward in today's society with so many changes going on, what I want everyone to remember is take care of yourself, take care of your families, because charity does begin at home. And as long as you can take care of yourself, then you can take care of others. But other than that, thank you for this honor. Mahalo. And remember, when you come here, you're going to receive the greatest of aloha from all our family here in Hawaii.
Thank you, Deb.
See you later, May. Deputy Shakur. Now, I know you finna come and you finna give us some of these good, strong words of wisdom, something to live by. Go ahead and drop it on us one time.
Absolutely, sir. First, I'd like to thank everyone, especially the IMR department, for this great opportunity to feature the Desert of Hawaii and us to get to know you and different folks that's on this podcast to know us. I'd like to thank the members of the Grade 808 for their support and all the endeavors that we do. And this being Black History Month, I just want to leave everyone with an anonymous quote from an African-American poet. Today is a new day. Even if you were wrong yesterday, you get an opportunity to get it right today. And you can glean from that what you may. I think what it really tells us is every morning gives us a new opportunity to do great things. Relationship building, people building, organizational building. No matter what we felt yesterday, wrong, right, or indifferent, when the sun comes up, it's a new day. Keep life in perspective and please be good to each other. Thank you again.
Thank you, Deb.
I told you.
Awesome. Look, he came with it.
Right. I told you he came with that. Ooh, I felt it in my spirit.
Didn't
Now,
you?
look,
I felt it too.
let me tell you something. We saw that we had some people watching that we didn't give a chance to give a shout out. Now we want to give a shout out to all the Imperial Divan. I know that we saw that Deputy Imperial Potentate Ware was on here. as well as Imperial Recorder Michael Allen was also on here. So I want to give you guys a shout out just because we can give you a shout out. Oh, that was a good show. You had fun?
I had fun. You know, I always have fun. But
Man.
what you're not gonna do is talk about how old I am, trying to make it seem like I'm old. I'm not old.
Right, you 1,000. Today's show was brought to you by our greatest sponsors, the IMR department. Like I said, we are looking for skilled volunteers. Now, volunteers means you won't be getting paid. Okay, the director has told me exclusively that there are no more applications after today. So if you want to join this department and be an asset to the Imperial Council, you want to go ahead and get your resumes over to us at pr@aeaonms.org. Okay. Our other sponsor for the day, you guessed it, is Black History Month every day of the year. Success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome while trying to succeed. I had to read that quote again because that's really, really powerful.
It is. Let me tell you something. I'm so proud of you. Like you read the quote and you didn't mess up. I am so proud of you. But look, if you are interested in being spotlighted on this show, or you have somebody that you would like us to spotlight on the show, send all the information to pr@aeaonms.org. First, I want to say thank you to everyone that came up. Well, got up this afternoon to see us. One thing I want to let y'all know, one thing I want to have y'all continue to do. Lord, I can't speak.
Oh,
I can't speak.
Oh.
One thing I want y'all to keep doing is make sure that you support your temple, your courts, your oasis, your desert. Keep doing that.
Because boy, when I tell you they need it, they really, really need it. Them folks.
How you say they need it like that though?
You know,
like they need it like that for real? Like a lot. You think so?
I ain't gonna talk about them. All right, y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, y'all.